Let's get into some wrestling today.
Yes.
The big news obviously happened on Monday night. Bobby Lashley, as you mentioned earlier, Justin, finally becoming WWE Champion. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Mekz and I kind of broke it down on Monday ourselves on the show. But what is your thoughts on Bobby Lashley finally winning the big one?
I am so proud of him. All 6'3" of them from Kansas. Little Kansas, nothing happens in Kansas, United States, but big dreams. And this man has shown that Dorothy is no longer in Kansas anymore. He is a world champion and the #1 company in the realm of professional wrestling. Who else can say they've had a presidential candidate, a president in their corner, and then win the championship 15, 16 years later? I'm really happy for him. I, of course, always have my concerns about what's going to happen between now and WrestleMania. The way that The Miz got his title could be the way that Lashley can lose his title in a very short time frame. Ideally, because shout out to WrestleManiac, he hits it every time what I'm about to say, so I don't like him for that. If we can have a one-on-one singles match with his dream opponent of Lesnar, I would be great. However, if I see a triple threat match of him, Lesnar, and McIntyre, the more I see it, the more I'm accepting that some dreams are not meant to be.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I love Drew. I love Drew. I love Drew. I love Lesnar. I love the way they're booked. But I've been waiting 16 years in a TNA session for this to happen, man.
No, you're right. You're right, and that would be a shame. I don't think you're alone on that one. I think a lot of wrestling fans wouldn't want to see a triple threat. Mekz, what do you think? Would you want to see just Lesnar and Lashley, or do you mind a triple threat?
I would want to see Lashley versus Lesnar singles, just like Angle versus Lesnar at WrestleMania 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think WrestleMania is too close for the Lesnar match to happen. Now, I say that Lesnar is Lesnar. He's box office. They can manufacture that match overnight. I assume at Fastlane, if Bobby Lashley does, have some type of match, he might give Miz a rematch. Miz probably loses, and if they're gonna do Lesnar comes out straight away. F5's Bobby Lashley, intention stated. But I do think, if anything, they keep Lesnar in the back pocket. Wait for SummerSlam. If that's ever going to be on the card, SummerSlam is probably the better place. And it looks like maybe we're probably getting Drew versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. And I would like to see Bobby Lashley walk in as champ and walk out as champ.
I would want to see Drew McIntyre challenge for the WWE Championship, just not at WrestleMania. Just not at Fastlane, please. If anything, they've done a great job of building and hinting Sheamus versus Drew. Keep it there. Keep it on the upper mid card because Drew's my guy. Same thing with The Miz. The Miz talks. I am clearly inspired by those who talk and do promo skills. We learned early. If you can talk, you make money, you move up the card. And I said, wait a minute, I can talk. I'm trying to move up the card. So that's why I want Miz to win. He's great. But I don't want him at WrestleMania facing Lashley or Lesnar.
So wait, you want Lashley? Who do you want Lashley's WrestleMania competitor to be then?
Lesnar. It has to be Lesnar.
I think Justin's right.
I mean, if you do Drew, then to hear Lesnar's music at the end of that, give him an F5 and build to SummerSlam, it's too obvious booking for me. It might make dollars for the Peacock network, but it's not. I like the surprises. The fact that Lashley won on a Monday Night Raw is the surprise we all needed to see for this new and progressive WWE. So continue to surprise me.
But remember, Fastlane, if I'm correct, is the first pay-per-view on Peacock.
Yes.
So you don't think a surprise will come there?
No, because you want to see WrestleMania on Peacock, not Fastlane.
Well, I mean, they need to get you there. They need to get to
of course.
So there might be something on Fastlane, which is, makes those that aren't invested in that switch to Peacock more invested.
I'll agree that we need to see a fighting champion in Bobby Lashley. I want to see Lesnar at WrestleMania. But I do believe at Fastlane that if he is to challenge anyone, it should be The Miz for the rematch so we can go and teach him but not teach him, but to prepare him for what a Lesnar match can be. Can Miz do that alone? No, because he has John Morrison in his corner. So now it's eventually a 2-on-1, and then you can show that Lashley is the absolute dominator that he is.
So.